tell you what, it's quite scary, isn't it? It's start of September, and we start seeing all the Christmas things in these books. Obviously got my studio cards that come through this morning. But tell you what though, they do sort of do some really nice things in here sometimes, don't they?
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Monday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, the boys have just gone off to school and no problems with Ben again this morning, which was really great. Yeah, again he had a restricted bum and I think I was just happy chewing away on that. He was just got on the bus absolutely fine. Today we're going to try him without his harness, see how he gets on, because the escort on the bus driver and saying they don't think he really needs the harness, so we can see how it goes with that. And then we said if we think he needs it, we'll put it back on again. So I hope, fingers crossed, that might help him with his confidence and anxiety back in the car and things like that. So anyway, he went off to school really happy and things like that. When we put his seatbelt on, he gave me a big kiss, bless him. And Sammy couldn't wait to get to school, tell all of his friends about Chessington yesterday. So yeah, like I even said yesterday, we had a really good day with him travelling, to be honest with you. No problems going down. We only had an issue about 10-15 minutes before we got home. That's only because and Ben actually needed to go to the toilet, bless him. So, but yeah, so hope, fingers crossed, the travel anxiety gets more better, if you know what I mean. So as he gets back into his routine, going to school, and also we're going to try and go back to Errands on Saturday again, just getting back into the usual things we used to do, things like that. So hopefully that might help. And yeah, so anyway, so this morning I've got a bit of loads of washing to do. I love to where my washing comes from. Nice big pile down there. So I think majority of all towels and stuff like that, because we all had showers yesterday, and seems that I use about 4 or 5 towels when I have a shower, but I don't only use 2 towels. But anyway, yes, I need to get that done before I go to work. I think Steve says something about setting up Ben's new trampoline or something today. I think it all depends on what he does when he comes home from work. So anyway, yes, so come and join us for Monday.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
To work now. I'm happy for busy morning, to be honest with you. I just had to completely remake the boys' beds. Even Sammy, a sheet had come off, he pulled it off. So I don't know what he'd done now, I really don't know. Bless him, like I said, he was so tired yesterday. So anyway, yeah, so I'm done on washing, put that out to dry. No problem is, as I'm walking, I feel like it rained in the wind, so I hope, fingers crossed, it won't rain too much. I did speak to Stephen earlier on and said to him if it rains, he'll fetch it in, stuff like that. So he said he would, so I've also put my washing out into piles as well, ready for me to do when I come home, and also put the dishwasher on as well, because obviously we had a nice takeaway pizza yesterday as well. But he said after a long day at Chessington, didn't fancy cooking, so we just had a nice pizza. So we, and then so obviously it wasn't really worth putting on the dishwasher. So I was going to put on with the boys' milk last night, I just totally forgot, so that's on now. So that should be all ready then. when Stephen comes home from work as well, so he'll put that away. But one thing I do need to do when I get home from work is I need to go to Waitrose, get some baby wipes, because obviously we haven't done the proper shop this week, because we didn't really need anything, but unfortunately we're running out of baby wipes, and tell you what, we get through so many baby wipes in the house, you won't believe. So we get that done and probably see what else we can find from Waitrose as well. So yeah, it's 25 to 4 now. Tell you what, this afternoon's just gone so by, hasn't it? Like I said, I come home from work. Anyway, so like I said, we had to pop into Waitrose, get a couple of packets of baby wipes, like I said earlier on. And like I said, since we come back, just cup of tea. Then watched a few YouTube videos, so it's just flew by. Anyway, yeah, so the boys have just left school now. Just had an email from Ben's teacher. So what she prefers to email every day, which is a lot easier, isn't it, rather than writing books and things like that. So apparently Ben's had a really good morning. He enjoyed PE and PSHE. What's that? PHSE. It's got to be personal something, and probably health and education or something. So I'd love to know what the S stands for. So I had to Google and find out, I think. So yeah, but anyway, in fact, this afternoon after lunch she wasn't too happy, but he's had a good morning, which is one good thing. So I think, bless him, I think he's probably still tired from Chessington yesterday. So, and she also did say about these laying out these chewy tube things he wears. Go into the kitchen, these things here. Apparently he absolutely loves these, which we knew he does anyway. God, off, it's a sensory thing for him as well. Apparently she sent us a link to some they're thin but they're really tough, really chewy. Apparently you can't break these, so Stephen's just on Amazon now ordering a couple of those, aren't you? So hopefully they help, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, those ones are good, he has, but he does get through one of those a day when he's out and about and things like that. So hopefully this one lasts a bit longer, that'd be ideal. So anyway, yes, I'm going to get the boys some snacks now, because they come home from school absolutely hungry, don't they? Even though they have school dinners and things and like the snacks at school, they do so hungry. But we must do have to move. I think they're both going through growth spurts, especially Sammy, don't you? I can't believe he's almost as big as me already. It's quite scary how tall he's growing. He seemed to be quite short for his age, didn't he? And then suddenly in the last 6 months he's just shut up so quickly. I think because obviously he's going through puberty as well. I think they do say boys do shut up quite a lot, don't they, through puberty and things like that. So I tell you what, it's quite scary, isn't it? It starts September, and we start seeing all the Christmas things in these books. Obviously got my studio cards but come through this morning. But tell you what though, they do some really nice things in here sometimes, don't they? Some nice Christmas decorations, and these weren't too bad actually. I just saw these, some mini cards for what they're 99p for a pack of 20. These would be ideal for the kids, especially Sammy, because obviously he can write and send them to his friends and things like that. So but yeah, I do have to admit that we do start shopping end of the month. We just get a few bits and pieces each week and stuff like that when we can afford it, because it doesn't work out to be huge big expense, doesn't it, if you do it all at once. Yeah. I know I've got my park vouchers this year, so that's going to help anyway, isn't it? So, but yeah, so I'm really quite looking forward to. I'm wondering now about getting a new tree or not this year. I don't know, because last year I think our tree was a bit gappy. So I see what trees I've got actually in a minute. Okay, that's not bad actually. 40 cards for £2. Works out to be 5p a card, but not a lot of people send Christmas cards these days, do they? It's all done by email and things like that. So, but anyway, I guess I'll have a quick nose what they got before Ben grabs hold of it, because if Ben will have it, it's easy, he'll grab hold of it and he won't be able to have a proper look at it. So yeah, so you can see the boys are home from school. You alright, sweetheart? Hey, was that like in the school today on your harness, Sammy? Was Ben alright to stay without his harness on the bus? Sammy? Sammy, was Ben alright on the bus without his harness today? Yeah. He was, that's good. So, as you can see, I did give him some fruit and things in his bowl, and the baby and the baby bell, but he's decided to make a mess with his Pom Bear crisp. You love this, didn't you, Ben? And she says earlier on about his teacher age chewies. See what she means about this chew, don't you? He's totally chewed it, but then again, if it keeps him happy on the bus and things like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does us a favour then if he's happy, doesn't it?
It does actually, doesn't it? So you've ordered him those big massive ones from Amazon, so one of them can be here Wednesday, Thursday, so didn't you? Yeah. So yeah, so leave him to that, or to eat his crisps and things like that. So anyway, Mr. Hamster. Yeah, I think that you can eat your buttons in a minute and I'll ask you a question.
No.
How was school today?
Good.
What have you done at school today?
Been doing loads of things.
What, like what?
Doing my first Monday.
Yeah, I did do your first Monday. What did you do at school? Did you do PE today?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben done PE as well today, didn't they? So, what's this about doing some Greek cooking or something? Hmm? Because, yeah, because you're doing about, you're learning about Greece, aren't you? Is it in history, geography? You're learning about Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you learning about Greece? Is it in history or geography?
History.
In history, stuff like that. So yeah, we've got to make a donation for £8. Yeah, so it says on his letter here, about basically it's to help deal with learn how to cook things properly, stuff like that. So Gov's give you some nice skills and things as well. So anyway, what are you doing? Playing on Forza?
Well.
That's good. So anyway, did you eat the chicken burger today at school?
No, it's not chicken burger today.
What was it today then?
Meatballs.
Meatballs. So this is why you had it did take a packed lunch, wasn't it? Because this morning you were like, I want a packed lunch, I don't want chicken burger, and it was meatballs.
Yeah.
Were they nice?
No.
Must really like meatballs and get anyway, don't you? So, and what do you want for tea tonight? Well, find something in the freezer then.
Well then guys, that brings Monday to a close, and it's back to a very normal Monday for us in theory. I'm at work this morning, Cheryl's at work when I come home, the boys are at school, so in theory there's not really much to vlog, is there, Cheryl, really, when all that's going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog anyway. As always, from the video, up, thumb down, comment down below, and we'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Bye guys.
Where are you going?